Now, because there's such a high increase in COVID-19 cases locally and statewide, the LaPorte County Health Department released new guidelines in the last day or two, and they say these are the guidelines from our LaPorte County Health Department. This is quote for them. The Delta variant has become the dominant strain of COVID-19 in LaPorte County. This is concerning as the Delta variant has been shown to spread easily among those who are unvaccinated and puts individuals at increased risk for pneumonia, hospitalization, and possibly death. Even for those who are vaccinated, the Delta variant is more infectious and transmittable. Our senior population, our school-age children under the age of 12, and our immunocompromised population are particularly susceptible to the Delta variant. Among other recommendations, they recommend, firstly, wear a mask in public indoor settings if you are in an area of substantial or high transmission. Fully vaccinated people might choose to mask regardless of the level of transmission, particularly if they or someone in their household is immunocompromised or at increased risk for severe disease, or if someone in their household is unvaccinated. Then they also say, recommend masking for all teachers, staff, students, and visitors to school, regardless of vaccination status. Now, Dr. White, with the federal, state, and local health departments recommending masking in schools, does it put schools in kind of just a weird place to, ignore the recommendations or just to create your own recommendations? How do you leverage those?
It is a challenge. Last school year, we had a mask requirement, throughout the school year, all of our schools, students and staff. As the summer progressed and COVID numbers locally in the region improved significantly, society in general sort of moved away from a mask requirement. And then as we were making our decisions throughout the summer and into late July and early August, we decided to follow suit and do the same. So it is a challenging predicament that all of our schools in the area are in terms of trying to, we made these decisions to start the school year, and now the new guidance is coming out. A piece of that, also last spring from the state level, it was sort of set up that, these sorts of decisions could be in the local control of your school board. And we went through a process in July in particular where we went through that process. So it is a challenge when you go through that process that's set up in that way. But to be fair, we do need to watch carefully what the latest information is with the Delta variant. And if it does become a situation that it's going to spread significantly and it's causing issues amongst our student body and our staff, we may need to be ready to make changes and follow that recommendation. But that's not how we've started, and we're going to monitor it very closely. And potentially, if there's a lot of spread and concern within the school system, we would be open to making a change. But right now, we're going to start this way and monitor the situation with an optional status on masks.